Hey everyone, welcome back to Fact Fusion. You know, the universe is full of mysteries, wonders beyond our wildest imagination. But sometimes the most mind-blowing discoveries are right here on our own planet. So today, we're taking you on a journey across the cosmos and deep inside yourselves with 10 incredible facts that will completely change how you see the world. From the sheer size of the sun, to the hidden superpowers of your own body, prepare to be amazed. Are you ready to have your mind blown? Buckle up, because Fact Fusion is about to launch. Let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about the big guy in our solar system, the one who literally makes life on Earth possible, the sun. Now, you know it's big and hot, but did you know just how massive it is? Get this. The sun is so gargantuan that you could fit 1.3 million Earths inside it. That's right, over 1 million Earths would have to snuggle up real close just to fill up our local star. To put it another way, if the sun were a hollow ball, you could line up 109 Earths across its diameter. And all that space isn't just empty either. The sun makes up about 99.86% of the total mass of our entire solar system. That means everything else, all the planets, moons, asteroids, comets, they're just tiny cosmic crumbs compared to the sun's giant cosmic cookie. So next time you feel small or insignificant, just remember, you live next door to a star that could swallow our planet 1 million times over, and somehow, against all odds, life on Earth thrives because of it. That, my friends, is mind-blowing. Here's a fact that seems straight out of science fiction. In space, water can boil and freeze at the same time. Now, before you dismiss this as space madness, let me explain. Here on Earth, we experience water in its 3 familiar states: solid ice, liquid water, and gaseous steam. That's because our atmosphere creates pressure, which affects the temperature at which water changes states. But in the vacuum of space, there's virtually no pressure. And without pressure, water gets a little unpredictable. Exposed to the coldness of space, water will rapidly boil and vaporize. But because it's so cold, the water vapor will also freeze almost instantly, forming tiny ice crystals. So technically, you'd have both boiling water and ice existing simultaneously. How cool is that? Forget gold rushes, my friends. The real treasure is out in space. And by treasure, I mean diamonds. Loads of them. You see, on the gas giants Jupiter and Saturn, the atmospheric pressure is so intense that it can literally squeeze carbon atoms together, forming diamonds. And I'm not talking about tiny microscopic specks, we're talking diamonds the size of hailstones, or even bigger. Imagine that. A storm raging on Jupiter, lightning flashing, and instead of water, diamonds the size of golf balls are plummeting from the sky. It's enough to make any jewel thief drool. Now, getting those diamonds back to Earth is a whole other challenge. But just the thought of these glittering storms on distant planets is enough to make you realize how diverse and wondrous our universe truly is. Chapter 4. The universe's biggest secrets. We humans, we love a good mystery, and what could be more mysterious than the vast, unexplored expanse of outer space? Think about it. We've only explored a tiny fraction of our own galaxy, the Milky Way. And there are billions, maybe trillions of other galaxies out there, each teeming with stars, planets, and who knows what else. Are we alone in the universe? Are there other forms of life out there, perhaps even more intelligent than us? What secrets lie hidden in the hearts of black holes, or in the cosmic microwave background radiation, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang itself? These are the questions that keep astronomers and astrophysicists up at night, questions that drive our insatiable curiosity to explore the cosmos. And while we might not have all the answers yet, one thing's for sure: the universe still holds plenty of secrets just waiting to be uncovered. Chapter 5. Everest, still reaching for the stars. Now let's come back down to Earth literally and talk about the tallest mountain on our planet, Mount Everest. You'd think something that massive would be done growing, right? Wrong. Mount Everest is still getting taller, growing about 4 millimeters each year. That's about the thickness of a pencil lead, but over millions of years it adds up. Why is Everest growing? It's all thanks to plate tectonics, the constant movement of Earth's massive crustal plates. The Indian plate is slowly pushing into the Eurasian plate, and where they collide, the Himalayas, including Everest, are being pushed upwards. It's a slow-motion collision of epic proportions, a reminder that even the most seemingly permanent features on Earth are constantly changing and evolving. Chapter 6. A shorter day, don't mind if I do. Ever wish you had more hours in the day? Well, Believe it or not, you used to. About 1.4 billion years ago, a day on Earth lasted only 18 hours. That's because the moon was much closer to Earth back then. The moon's gravity creates tides in Earth's oceans, but it also has a subtle braking effect on Earth's rotation. This tidal friction gradually slows down Earth's spin over time. As Earth's rotation slows, the moon gradually drifts further away. It's a slow process, but over billions of years it adds up. So while we might not be around to see it, eventually, a day on Earth will last even longer than 24 hours. Chapter 7. The tiny conquerors ants rule the world. They might be small, but don't underestimate the power of ants. These tiny creatures are everywhere, and their collective weight is staggering. In fact, scientists estimate that the total weight of all the ants on Earth is roughly equal to the weight of all humans combined. Think about that for a second. For every one of us, there's an ant's worth of biomass crawling around out there. That's a lot of ants. And it just goes to show that even the smallest creatures can have a huge impact on our planet. Chapter 8. You a walking, talking power source. You're not just a pretty face, you know. Inside that brain of yours is a powerhouse of electrical activity. Your brain is made up of billions of neurons, and every time those neurons fire, they generate a tiny electrical impulse. And when those billions of impulses work together, they create enough electricity to power a small LED light bulb. So you're not just thinking and feeling, you're literally generating electricity. You're like a walking, talking battery, powered by the most complex and mysterious organ in the known universe. Chapter 9. Built to last, your superhuman skeleton. You might not be able to leap tall buildings in a single bound, but your bones are stronger than you think. In fact, ounce for ounce, bone is stronger than steel. That's right, your skeleton is a marvel of engineering, providing support, protection, and even producing blood cells. So, next time you see a skyscraper or a bridge, remember this. Your bones are made of the same stuff, just arranged in a different way. You're a walking, talking testament to the strength and resilience of nature. Chapter 10. DNA, the ultimate road trip. Now for our final mind-blowing fact, let's talk about the blueprint of life itself, DNA. Hidden inside almost every cell in your body is a complete set of instructions for making you, you. And that genetic code is incredibly long. If you uncoiled all the DNA in your body and stretched it out end to end, it would reach from the sun to Pluto and back 17 times. That's a distance of over 60 billion miles. It's mind-boggling to think that something so small and seemingly insignificant could contain so much information. DNA is a reminder that even in the tiniest corners of our universe, incredible wonders await those who dare to look closely. And there you have it, folks. 10 facts that make you see the world, the universe, and even yourself in a whole new light. From the immense power of the sun to the hidden wonders of your own body, we've journeyed across the cosmos and back again. Which fact blew your mind the most? Was it the diamond rain on Jupiter, the electrical symphony in your brain, or the epic road trip your DNA could take? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Fact Fusion for more amazing content. Until next time, keep those brains buzzing and never stop exploring the wonders of the universe, both big and small.